but he said, don't do anything extra for anyone. Meaning, I was implied at the jail where I was working. I thought, gosh, what a horrible and Christian thing, Why would that come through my brain? And then I got there, and the first thing they do is they hand you a book and talk to you about. They talk to you about not about a story. It's a story about a guy that it starts backwards. He ends up getting stabbed, and it reverts back to this model inmate was the one that stabbed him, but he had actually compromised him because the guy started doing little extra things for him. And all of a sudden I realized, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to be firm, fair, and consistent. And so I thought, okay, now I understand what you were saying, God. And so I was like, so that's what I did. I never did anything I wouldn't do for everybody, for anybody. So if I would, you obviously there's rules. You can't take letters out of the facility for someone. You can't, visit someone on the outside or something like that. There's all these things that you can get compromised and they'll take advantage of you. And so I learned by that book and by what God had told me to understand that. So anyway, while I was, before I had started there though, I went from the interview that they had hired me from, and I drove to